The next guy was definitely not an extra in Duck Dynasty. You might have caught him up at the North Pole with Santa Claus and his elves. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Craig Weiler.
Thank you, Paul. So you might have noticed I'm wearing these weird shoes, right? I like them. I got them in order to lose weight, and it totally worked. They weigh less than my other shoes. So I got on Facebook recently. Anybody else regularly get on Facebook? Yeah. And I got a new friend. Facebook friend. You know what Facebook friends are, right? Two strangers who help each other pretend to be popular.
Aww.
And so the guy asked me to like his page. So naturally I went over there to judge it. And I have criteria for judging Facebook pages. Would Batman like this page? Would Jesus like this page? What if Batman and Jesus disagree about this page? Because Jesus is kind of long-term, but Batman can kick my ass right now. And from there, I moved on, getting all theological and shit. It's like, what if heaven is counting my Facebook likes? These are things that keep me up at night. And then, if heaven is counting my Facebook likes, do they deserve to have me? So I thought a lot about that. I think a lot about a lot of things. One of them was that, that mass shooting in San Bernardino. Holy smokes. The guy was an American born to Pakistani parents, which just goes to show you how quickly the second generation adapts to American values. Now, this was a couple, and they dropped their baby off with his mother. How did that conversation go? Hey, Mama, hate to drop this bomb on you, but we gotta shoot out and do this bullet list of chores. And his mother's gonna say, your wife is wearing a tank top, I don't like that. And he'd say, Ma, you're killing me. She has a right to bear arms. So these two, this man and his wife, drop their baby off and they go out and they shoot a bunch of people. It's the first mass murder in history that was also a date night. I don't get it at all. So y'all might have noticed I'm a little bit older. Yeah. Well, if you didn't, that's fine too. I remember the dial phones. You never, ever wanted to be in a hurry with one of those. Yeah, I know you guys remember those. Oh my God, there's a really quick dial phone. The good news was these phones were so heavy you could take out the burglar with them. Beat the guy up with a phone. Nowadays, my phone is kind of like my wife. People ask me how I like it, and I say, it's complicated. It's like an arranged marriage. I had to sign up for 2 years before I was allowed to touch it. So I bought a book to help me understand this phone. Men are from Mars, androids are from Star Trek. It didn't work. It still misunderstands everything I tell it. Like my wife. These phone relationships, you have to choose your phone. The iPhone, the Galaxy, or the BlackBerry, which is like the blonde bombshell, the girl next door, and the skanky crack whore. I've been in a relationship with my phone for a long time, so I wanted a ring tone. The phones, it's like having a mistress. It wants me to buy expensive things for it, and I want it to be thinner. Now, the phone will never be like my wife because it does not tell me to put the toilet seat down. But, there's probably an app for that. And the phones they're not quite like women. With phones, the vibrator's built in. There's another way that phones are like relationships, and that if you can't turn it on, it's over. So, moving on here. Did anybody see Star Wars: The Force Awakens? Yeah. Somebody did, huh? Well, I thought every freaking person in the entire universe has seen this movie. Well, you all know the plot. A young man learns about the dignity of life by killing people, and peace and harmony are achieved throughout the universe by endless battles. It's not called Star Peace. Let's face it. So there's a song that I created for this to commemorate this new Star Wars film. And it goes something like this. I went to go see Star Wars after waiting many a year and praying that no Jar Jar or those Ewoks would appear. It's been almost 40 years since I saw the first show, and my deepest nightmare was that this new one would blow. Number 7 was enjoyable, but King Lear it was not. They went looking for Luke Skywalker, and that was the whole plot. And there was a new Vader and his boss with leprosy. And there were also X-Wings that destroyed a Death Star 3. Oh, Chewbacca, oh, don't you roar for Han. He was too expensive, and so therefore he is gone. Number 7 was enjoyable. I'm sorry, but back up there. The movie was a lot of fun and done with a light touch, as long as you turned off your brain and did not think too much. Luke was a MacGuffin and Rey a Mary Sue, and you cannot destroy a sun no matter what you do. Oh, Chewbacca, oh, don't you roar for Han. He was too expensive, and so therefore he is gone. I was a little disappointed that the movie wasn't bold, and there was Princess Leia to remind me that I'm old. But if you're a fan of Star Wars, well then you are in luck. The movie wasn't perfect, but at least it didn't suck. Oh, Chewbacca, oh, don't you roar for Han. He was too expensive, and so therefore he is gone. Thank you all very much. My name's Frank Warwick, and that's our host, Paul Bamar.
Oh, Chewbacca, keep it going for Frank Weiler, San Francisco.